Let's discuss the previous chapter, determiners. As we saw, the articles are two types. One is definite, another is indefinite. As we discussed in the previous, the indefinite articles and its function. Let's see the definite article and its function. The definite article the is used with a particular noun which we define. When we define something, there before the name we can use the definite article the. As per rivers, Ganges, mountains, gulfs, and also with the holy text, religious text, and some other things and with the superlative degrees. Let's give example for each. As for the rivers we can define this one with the article, definite article the river, the Ganges, and the mountain, the Aravalis or Himalayas as well. The families which defines for a class of people, a group of people, as well the Kapoor's family, the Kapoors. This also we can use the definite article. The same way, it will be used with the holy scriptures of any religion. The Bible or the Gita. Like this we can use with the holy scripture also. And with the degrees, superlative degrees. There are three categories of degrees. And in the superlative degrees, we always use the definite article the best. Like this, we can use the definite articles. So let's discuss about another determiner. Another determiner is demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative determiners are two types, as that and this. That is used for far away from the person speaking, and this is used for the person who is speaking near to him. And that and this both can be used with the human being and the materials also. As that can be used for a singular noun, and those can be used for plural noun. The same way, this can be used for singular and these can be used for plural noun when we define a particular things. Okay, let's go for possessive determiners. Possessive determiners which it shows some ownership for, as mine, and yours, he, his, and his. These words, see, these are possessive words. The possessive pronouns, these pronouns also can be used as a determiner in the sentence, as well as using my book. Mine is mine, and your, his. These all words can be used as a determiner in the sentences. And let's discuss about the indefinite adjective which we can use in the sentences. Yes, friend, let's see indefinite adjective. Indefinite adjectives, some of them are here. You can see here some, any, little, few, much, a little, a few, etc. So let's discuss some of them. So some is used for some. The definite indefinite adjectives, some, any, little, a little, much, few, a few. These are some of the indefinite adjectives. Some, any, little, a little, and much. These are used with the uncountable and countable noun. Some can be used with the countable noun and uncountable noun, and any also can be used as a countable noun and uncountable noun. So little, a little, these are used with the uncountable noun, and much also used with the uncountable noun. And let's see, few, a few can be used with countable noun. Please remember this. And we can differentiate little, a little, and few, a few. Little, a little. When there is some positive answer for, or there is something, when we put up the question, yes, I want a little water, I want a little water. Here, we expect something from, we expect something and we can get. With an expectation we put up this, I want little water, I want little water, with an expectation that we can get it. When we say I want a little water, I want a little water, very little water, which doesn't mean if you give me there is mean, if you don't give me then also it doesn't mean. और यहाँ पे आप अच्छी तरह समझने की कोशिश करें कि I want little water, यहाँ मेरी नेसेसिटी है, ये मेरी नेसेसिटी है कि आपको मुझे थोड़ा सा पानी देना ही है, मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ कि आप मुझे थोड़ा पानी दे. I want a little water, I want a little water. जब हम बोलते हैं a little water, वहां ये जो a little water है वहां नेसेसिटी मेरी खत्म हो जाती है. आप वहां अगर देना चाहें तो देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, अगर नहीं देंगे भी तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. इसी तरह ये तो अनकाउंटेबल नाउन के लिए ये इस्तेमाल होता है, और जो काउंटेबल नाउन के लिए जो इस्तेमाल होता है जैसे few, a few. I have a few mangoes, I have few mangoes, I haven't a few mangoes. That means I haven't eaten even a few mangoes. इतना कहने पर यह पता चलता है कि आप जो थोड़ा आम है, आपके पास थोड़ा आम है, आपके पास थोड़ा भी नहीं है, वो जो नहीं है वो तो कोई मैटर नहीं है, वो थोड़ा भी नहीं है. इस प्रकार ये फ्यू और अ फ्यू का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट अदर्स which other things as some and any. When we put up this indefinite adjectives as a determiner, so some is always used with a positive noun, and any is always used with negative sense. Negative sense. Some is always used with a positive sense, and any is always used with a negative sense. Yes, I want some person. I want some person to help me. Help me. So there is a sentence, I want some person to help me. Yes, there isn't any person to help me. There isn't any person to help me. So let's see. हम हमेशा जानते हैं कि सम और एनी में डिफरेंस क्या है. सम हमेशा पॉजिटिव सेंस में इस्तेमाल होता है और एनी हमेशा नेगेटिव सेंस में इस्तेमाल किया जाता है या क्वेश्चन सेंटेंस में इसका इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. वैसे आई वांट सम पर्सन टू हेल्प मी. हियर वेयर माय नीड इज सम पर्सन एंड देयर इजंट एनी पर्सन टू help me. So to deny, or there is a negative sense of saying, is that there is no one to help me. So this way some and any are used as indefinite adjectives as determinants. And let's discuss about other determinants. Yes, let's discuss the others. Others we can see all, both, either, neither, one, another, other, enough, most, several. These all can be used as the determiner in the sentences. As for all is used to be the countable and uncountable noun. Yes, all persons, please come to the office, all person, all students, etc. And both is used for two persons. Yes, both of you can come to my office. Likewise, either two persons are there and we can call either of you can come. We are not defining that one of you or either of you. These are either of you can come. Here it is in positive sense. Here it is used in positive sense. And when we say neither of you does mean in negative senses. None of you. The same way, one of you. Yes, please come to my office, one of you. Among the students we call out one person from the whole. And likewise, another time in the next time. In the sense, next time you can. So the same way, other person that might be in the indefinite, yes, other person might have done. Here it is used in the countable noun also. And see, enough is in uncountable noun. Enough. We would say that I have enough rice. Enough rice just means it's enough, more than enough. That means whatever I require, the more of that I have. So when I have more what I require, so we can say I have enough rice. Thus, like that, most also the same, and several also in the same sense is used as determiner in the sentences. As I said in the previous chapter, previous talk discussion, there we saw that the determiners define the noun that is coming after. The determiners define the noun coming after the determiners. So please revise this. It's very helpful for you all. Class 8, 9 and 10 is most often in the board exam, the 4 parts, as I discussed it previous talk, that the 4 parts: jumbled, error detection, omission and that is closed text. In these parts we very often see these determiners, the uses of determiners, the functions of determiners. So please remember these all things. Thank you. Let's discuss the previous chapter, determiners. As we saw, the articles are two types. One is definite, another is indefinite. as we discussed in the previous, the indefinite articles and its function. Let's see the definite article and its function. The definite article the is used with a particular noun which we define. When we define something, there before the name we can use the definite article the. As per rivers, Ganges, mountains, gulfs, and also with the holy text, religious text, and some other things and with the superlative degrees. Let's give example for each. As for the rivers, we can define this one with the article, definite article the river, the Ganges, and the mountain, the Aravalis or Himalayas as well. The families which defines for a class of people, a group of people, as well the Kapoor's family, the Kapoor's. This also we can use the definite article. The same way, it will be used with the holy scriptures of any religion. The Bible, or the Gita. Like this we can use with the holy scripture also. And with the degrees, superlative degrees. There are 3 categories of degrees, and in the superlative degrees we always use the definite article the best. Like this we can use the definite articles. So let's discuss about another determiner. Another determiner is demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative determiners are 2 types, as that and this. That is used for far away from the person speaking, and this is used for the person who is speaking near to him. And that and this both can be used with the human being and the materials also. As that can be used for a singular noun, and those can be used for plural noun. The same way, this can be used for singular, and these can be used for plural noun when we define a particular things. Okay? Let's go for possessive determiners. Possessive determiners which it shows some ownership for, as mine, and yours, he, his, and his. These words, see, these are possessive words. The possessive pronouns, these pronouns also can be used as a determiner in the sentence, as well using mine, book, mine is mine, and your, his. These all words can be used as a determiner in the sentences. And let's discuss about the indefinite adjective which we can use in the sentences. Yes, friend. Let's see indefinite adjective. Indefinite adjectives, some of them are here. You can see here. Some, any, little, few, much, a little, a few, etc. So let's discuss some of them. So some is used for some. The indefinite adjectives. Some, any, little, a little, much, few, a few. These are some of the indefinite adjectives. Some, any, little, a little, and much. These are used with the uncountable and countable noun. Some can be used with the countable noun and uncountable noun, and any also can be used as a countable noun and uncountable noun. So, little, a little, these are used with the uncountable noun, and much also used with the uncountable noun. And let's see, few, a few can be used with countable noun. Please remember this. And we can differentiate little, a little, and few, a few. Little, a little. When there is some positive answer for, or there is something, when we put a question, yes, I want a little water. I want a little water. Here, we expect something from. We expect something and we can get. With an expectation, we put up this, I want little water. I want little water with an expectation that we can get it. When we say, I want a little water. I want a little water, very little water, which doesn't mean if you give me, there is mean. If you don't give me, then also it doesn't mean. और यहाँ पे आप अच्छी तरह समझने की कोशिश करें कि I want little water, यहाँ मेरी नेसेसिटी है. ये मेरी नेसेसिटी है कि आपको मुझे थोड़ा सा पानी देना ही है. मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ कि आप मुझे थोड़ा पानी दे. I want a little water. I want a little water. जब हम बोलते हैं a little water, वहां ये जो a little water है, वहां नेसेसिटी मेरी खत्म हो जाती है. आप वहां अगर देना चाहें तो देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. अगर नहीं देंगे भी तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. इसी तरह ये तो अनकाउंटेबल नाउन के लिए ये इस्तेमाल होता है, और जो काउंटेबल नाउन के लिए जो इस्तेमाल होता है, जैसे few, a few. I have a few mangoes. I have few mangoes. I haven't a few mangoes. That means I haven't eaten even a few mangoes. इतना कहने पर यह पता चलता है कि आप जो थोड़ा आम है, आपके पास थोड़ा आम है, आपके पास थोड़ा भी नहीं है. वो जो नहीं है वो तो कोई मैटर नहीं है, वो थोड़ा भी नहीं है. इस प्रकार ये फ्यू और अ फ्यू का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट अदर्स which other things as some and any. When we put up this indefinite adjectives as a determiner, so some is always used with a positive noun, and any is always used with negative sense. Negative sense. Some is always used with a positive sense, and any is always used with a negative sense. Yes, I want some person. I want some person to help me. Help me. So there is a sentence. I want some person to help me. Yes, there isn't any person to help me. There isn't any person to help me. Help me. So let's see. हम हमेशा जानते हैं कि सम और एनी में डिफरेंस क्या है. सम हमेशा पॉजिटिव सेंस में इस्तेमाल होता है और एनी हमेशा नेगेटिव सेंस में इस्तेमाल किया जाता है या क्वेश्चन सेंटेंस में इसका इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. वैसे आई वांट सम पर्सन टू हेल्प मी. हियर माय नीड इज सम पर्सन एंड देयर इजंट एनी पर्सन टू हेल्प मी. So to deny, or there is a negative sense of saying, is that there is no one to help me. So this way, some and any are used as indefinite adjectives as determinants. And let's discuss about other determinants. Yes, let's discuss the others. Others we can see all, both, either, neither, one, another, other, enough, most, several. These all can be used as a determiner in the sentences. As for all is used with the countable and uncountable noun. Yes, all persons, please come to the office. All person, all students, etc. And both is used for two persons. Yes, both of you can come to my office. Likewise, either two persons are there and we can call either of you can come. We are not defining that one of you or either of you. These are either of you can come. Here it is in positive sense. Here it is used in positive sense. And when we say neither of you does mean in negative senses. None of you. The same way, one of you. Yes, please come to my office, one of you. Among the students we call out one person from the whole. And likewise, another time in the next time. In the sense, next time you can. So the same way, other person that might be indefinite, yes, other person might have done. Here it is used in the countable noun also. And see, enough is in uncountable noun. Enough. We would say that I have enough rice. Enough rice just means it's enough, more than enough. That means whatever I require, the more of that I have. So when I have more what I require, so we can say I have enough rice. Thus, like that, most also the same, and several also in the same sense is used as determiner in the sentences. As I said in the previous talk discussion, there we saw that the determiners define the noun that is coming after. The determiners define the noun coming after the determiners. So please revise this. It's very helpful for you all. Class 8, 9 and 10 is most often in the board exam, the 4 parts, as I discussed in previous talk, that the 4 parts: jumble, error detection, omission and that is closed text. In these parts we very often see these determiners, the uses of determiners, the functions of determiners. So please remember these all things. Thank you.